Okay, the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna rebrand this page. The user interface, either the admin web user interface or client web user interface. The default, the OpenVPN Access Server logo, we can rebrand it to our logo. In order to do so, we need to have a logo. The recommended format is a PNG and with the transparent background. And the size 340 pixel wide and somewhere between 50 or 300 pixel high. I already have my logo set up here, as you can see, with no background, and we're going to use this logo. Now, first thing we need to do, we need to transfer our file to our Access server. I am using a Windows machine, so I'm going to use the WinSCP to connect to my server. So let's go ahead and type the IP address here and the username. Oops. And let me make sure that the authentication key is here. Here we go. And we're going to log in. So we're connected to our Access server here. We need to go to our user directory and then local directory and OpenVPN AS. So let's go ahead and go to user and then local OpenVPN AS. This is where we want to transfer our file. So this is my logo. I want to transfer it to this directory here. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop it here. Okay, the file is here. Now we need to update our as.conf file. So we do an SSH session. I already have an SSH session going on here. So let's go ahead and type the command. In a second, I'm going to put the instructions or the link to the web page that gives you step-by-step instructions here. So I'm going to type this. And here we want to locate where it says the sa.company name. And here it is, sa.company name. This is what we're looking. And we're going to add an extra variable here. So let me copy the link and I'm going to paste it here. And our file name is ovnlab logo.png. That's it. Let's go ahead and exit. Yes. And hit enter. Now we need to restart the Access server service. So we're going to do this here. And it is restarted. So let's go ahead and check this out. So this was the original logo. We don't have the SSL certificate on this server, so we're using the self-signed certificate. That's why we're getting this message here. And here we go. Now we have our own logo on the web, on the admin user interface or even client user interface. So even if I go to the client portal, I should see the same logo. And here we go. This is for the clients. So again, a couple of tips here. Make sure that you use a PNG background and the size should be 340 pixel wide and the height you can go somewhere between 50 to 300 pixels. Now, very quickly, if you want to add a name to this server, for example, if we have multiple locations and we want to make sure that people know what location they're connecting to or anything like that, we can add a server name or a name also to this page. And all we have to do is just, if we go back to our SSH session here, we can go back to that same file, the as.conf, and then from here we want to find the sa.company name again. So let's go ahead and find that. Here we go. What we're going to do here, we're going to remove this hashtag and then we're going to rename this. Let's say call it our headquarter office. And we're going to save it again. Yes, and save it. And we're going to restart our Access server service. And let's go ahead and check it out now. So if I restart this, we can see there is a name here that says our headquarter office. So this is good if you want to rebrand your access server.